So say this is Jeff.
This is David.
Hi, David.
Hi, Jeff.
Remember what happened last time?
Yes.
It got a little scrapey.
It got a little great.
We were playing Asura's Wrath. There will be some more angry shouting from Liam O'Brien.
Oh, magnificent!
He's not dead.
This is the rage I've been searching for.
His eyes got big.
Beauty, pure beauty. Your wrath is glorious, Asura.
Almost game worthy.
That's the name of the game.
Fuels your wrath. Was it the loss of that woman?
Why is his blood all glowy?
Oops.
It is not an M-rated game.
Oh.
But the cat is out of the bag now, as they say. 12,000 years ago. When he was
He's a
branded
puppet,
traitor
essentially, right now.
And hunted down.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think I was? Yes. Who do you think took Mithra?
It's never too late for hand acting.
Took from.
This game is fantastic.
Steve Blum doing work.
Doing good work.
It was I killed your precious sister. Oh, how boring. I thought you would show me a more beautiful face.
I knew.
I see. So you chose the cause over your own sister. Bravo! You deserve a treat, loyal dog of Deus. See the beauty in the death of your family.
I'm waiting for his head to go squelch. Aw. Oh. There it is.
Yep, there it is. He's super dead now.
Oh, this is a good game.
Now we have to fight Asura.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
When you live among the stars, you lose sight of what is happening on the ground.
All right, Kaz.
There was a prompt on the screen. It was on the screen for not very long.
And you missed it?
Yep. So Asura is super fast.
I am starting to notice that. I like how he's still talking to him like he's not a raging hate beast.
Well, you know, Yasha's got his own thing going.
That's true.
What spurs you?
So Asura's super fast, but it's pretty easy to get his patterns down. He does a lot of, like, sort of like, he has like zombie movements where he just kind of does nothing, and then he'll just kind of teleport towards you in a disturbing way. And after he finishes a burst of fiery attacks, he's vulnerable to a launcher. So like right there was not one of those moments.
No. You were vulnerable to be launched.
Yes. So after he does that, like so, he is vulnerable to launching.
Okay.
So that's kind of just the pattern. You just wail on him until he gets up, and then he'll have hyper armor as he gets his next fire attack off.
Yeah. You've played a lot of them.
Yeah, most of them.
Not good enough for a pure platinum, but
That's right. This is a more it's telling a more dramatic story. You can't just have it be one-sided. You gotta have your hero character, get hit in the face a few times, and then like, oh no, are they gonna make it or not? Because his health bar is super low.
right. Except Yasha isn't the hero character. It's Asura.
Well, he's a hero character in this example just because he's the one that we're controlling.
Oh well, yeah.
He's not the title character, certainly.
Right. It's not Yasha's wrath.
No. Or, I guess, Yasha's melancholy.
Oh, burst.
Burst!
So he's a nobody now? Maybe a heartless. I can't remember which one moved like that.
It's more like the Heaven Smiles from Killer 7.
We, the seven deities, have chosen to bear this world on our shoulders. We must see the cause through, even if it invites tragedy.
These are also very quick.
Yes, I'm...
I was at least prepared for them this time. I'm not sure you can catch that last one.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure. I didn't go check, but I wouldn't be surprised if that one was impossible.
Right. I forgot. Still the same Asura.
Do not listen to anyone!
Oh, we get to see some angry eyes.
Yep. It is true. This is what Yasha's been harping on for a long time. Asura is a very emotional person.
Yes.
It is true. He does not listen to anyone. He's technically his brother-in-law.
So partway through this fight, we switched to controlling Asura?
No.
Aw, boat sounds.
He's still Berserker form.
Okay.
Which we do get his Yasha's theme.
Ooh.
But that was a B button. Just out of nowhere, there's a B button. Cool. Charge up that unlimited mode.
Something
But yes,
just
from a gameplay perspective, you don't control Berserker Asura anymore,
Okay.
which makes sense. I feel like that thematically it makes sense.
Right. I feel like that this is somehow the boss fight against Yasha, but from his perspective. So I'm expecting Yasha to be dead at the end of this, is what I'm saying.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. That's a great pose for Asura during that. Just legs everywhere.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
That's a fast
Let's try
attack.
again.
All right. There we go. Nope. What? Yes. Maybe?
It's fine.
Okay, we're good.
Yep. There it is.
Yeah. It's just... he has no spine in that shot.
This second half is actually pretty much just identical to the first one.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, a little bit padding.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Saving the world is no easy task.
Oh, only good.
I played my part.
Go blade on that one.
Best I could.
There we go. doing the thing. I'm doing the thing.
Asura!
Ooh, you got a halo.
Powered up. Surprise power up.
All right, now lanky upright.
What? What was that just now? Rage. I felt something surge in me.
So now it's the beginning of Xenogears.
You'll destroy yourself with your own power. He is the enemy.
Josh is having an existential
I should
crisis.
dispose of him where he stands. But my soul tells me different. It screams to me.
It's right behind you.
Not. Let
Apparently.
him die. Ah!
Is it a B button prompt?
You will not listen to reason. Then listen to my fists.
Another great line.
Ah!
Ding, 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 and burst.
You knocked the anger right off of him.
Pretty much.
I have business in Shinto. Wait for my return.
Yasha.
Both sounds.
Rest for now. I am Yasha of the Seven Deities. No more.
I like how his Corvette gets an intro.
I'm expecting him to pull another mask from somewhere.
Just somewhere.
Dude, close your mouth. Just
Now, he said rest for a while. I think he might have just killed him again.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But then
But I mean, it's not really that much of a
it
setback.
doesn't
for
matter.
Asura,
It
so
doesn't matter.
That was only an A.
Well, you had to be thematic. Or dramatic. That's the word I was looking for.
It can be both.
True. Yes.
A thermoregulator gauge. Don't know what that does.
We'll have to
I'll look at it later.
try that one. Yeah.
I will try and remember that it exists.
Oh, so is this... Oh, this is thousands of years ago.
Thousands of years ago.
In his
Yes,
office? You mean that
Yes.
giant chamber with a chair in it?
Yeah, I do like that they just call it his office. Like, come on into my office, you know. Take a seat. You want some coffee?
It's like, I have an office. It has a desk and computers. It's not just giant throne room. Granted,
I'm
that'd be
looking-
weird at a church.
I'm looking
but-
here at the quarterly reports, and what I'm seeing about you specifically makes me very happy.
Oh. So what's he talking about? Is this Yasha just
the
coming
gist
to
of
terms?
this is when Yasha decided that well, basically the mask, right, which is not too subtly represents his devotion, right?
Right.
He has a flashback to when there's some, like I said, like there's a little village here. It's at the village with no name. The guy's son is dead, and they're like, was his death in vain? And Yasha tells him that if it wasn't for his prayers, that they would not have the power to have fought the Goma. And eventually it gets to the point where
This is where Henry Hollow.
What?
Mountain Dew. This is just where he decides that the cause of Deus's cause, which is not justice, as he says. Deus is the well-intentioned extremist kind of thing, where it's like,
Right.
it doesn't matter how many people die as long as on the whole people are saved or the world is saved.
Right.
So this is the point where he puts on the mask and decides that his only goal is to further Deus's cause and nothing else, which leads to all of his poor decisions regarding his sister and brother-in-law.
Right.
So,
Yeah, and his niece.
yep, and yep, that too.
Yeah. He's the worst uncle brother ever.
Yeah, he's not a great uncle. It took 12,000 years to turn around on that one.
Yeah. Man, I want my office to have a chair like that now. Just a giant throne I can recline in wearing my khaki pants and cape is what it looks like
Yep.
in this picture.
You know, like you do. Everyone has their khakis and their cape.
Yeah, I mean, I think people at church would just be happy I wasn't wearing a t-shirt.
Okay, they're like, I don't know if this is too formal.
But it's better. It's a step in the right direction.
Step in the right
for
direction.
this staff member.
He kind of looks like a magician, or maybe some sort of count.
Did David get money at some point? What happened?
Did someone with money give David something?
Speaking of money,
These are the rumors. Hey, what a fantastic segue.
I tried. If you want to be the person that gives me enough money to have a comically oversized chair in my church office and allows me to wear a cape all the time, go to our Patreon
time.
and
Maybe
give
even
us
have
money.
multiple capes for different days and different events.
Maybe multiple capes that I can wear at the same time, so I can have multiple popped collars.
You gotta layer that stuff so that you can, look like basically Alucard from City of the Night.
Or a cross between a Wonderful 101 and a vampire. Yeah.
There's probably one of the wonderful ones was probably a vampire, right?
Well, yeah, Wonder Pink. She was from Transylvania and had fangs.
Okay, I guess so. Was one of the other wonderful ones actually just like Wonder Dracula?
Maybe there were a lot of dead
There was
wonderful
a lot.
ones. So.
Okay, yeah, there was, I suppose, undead ones.
Well, I mean, one was straight up just a ghost. So at that
Yeah,
point,
that's true. That's a weird game. Continue.
it's great. Go to our Patreon and feel free to give us some money, and then we can do more things. And it'll be great. And you could just give us $1. That's perfectly cool. But you get rewards for giving us more.
Yeah,
Yeah, you. Can
I agree
go
with
to
what
the-
you said.
You can
I
go to the
agree with those
Patreon for the
things.
specifics. So.
That sounds like Cardinal Quest. Did I mention I was playing Cardinal Quest 2? I think I did.
You
It's pretty
did to
fun.
me. Yes, you did say something along those lines. I can't remember specifically what, because you were always so vague and hesitant to talk about it.
This thief is going to get through the suicide run or die trying, which I suppose are the two options. So
Well, yeah, yes, that's how a roguelike works.
that is how the game works.
Mm-hmm.